Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. We all embrace self-belief, and we all handle it in different ways. I know that when I think about self-belief, I have already made a picture in my head about where my boundaries lie, where my worth is, what I can provide to myself and to others to add to my environment. And when I think about self-belief, I also understand that even if I haven't done it yet, like engaged in a specific activity or endeavor, that if I put my mind to it, I can accomplish whatever it is that I put motion into. So now when other people think about self-belief, they don't always encompass all of the unknown into an equation and call it their own. So I'm not quite sure where many people may rest with newfound awakening and understanding and pivoting mindset and perception. But when you do that, you should also incorporate positive forward self-belief in yourself, in everything that you put your fingers on, your eyes to, your ears open for, and most importantly, how your energy vibrates within the situation that is coming toward you, right? Like how you're responding, or do you find yourself maybe not reacting but sliding back into a position that you once held where maybe doubt or limited perception of what's around you, could have, where you could have been, right? Like, the environment or the government or your family situation or your school situation, whatever was bringing you to a point where you didn't think you can go further, right? But then you pivoted your mindset and you realized that you're in control of your future and you're in control of what, you you partake in with each present moment that will enforce and lead toward what you're manifesting for your future timeline. And you may not even be aware of this. So all of your thoughts and all of your movements all put you toward your next cycle in life. So if your self-belief is still limited to an outdated version of you, then you need to do some deep dive search and understand, or at least recognize, what might be within you that gives you some type of hesitancy or maybe even doubt, right? And those things can come in a multitude of forms, so it's not just one way. It could be a multitude of ways, and it could be bombarded by a multitude of energies that are being either sent your way, projected your way, or you may still be holding on to in one form or fashion and may not even be aware of. Because that can happen too. We live our life on routine or repeat when we just do the same thing over and over again without any real mental thought to it. It's like we're moving in a simulated game, and we kind of are, but we're kind of not, because you are in control of your simulated game, and you are in control of how you feel, what resonates with you, how your energy field is spiraling around you in order to allow you the ability to increase your forward motion, to activate your thought pattern to initiate your imagination to see what you may have looked past as a childhood fantasy, right, in the past. But FYI, when we're quite young, before we've had a chance to be trampled on, we have very close ties to the spiritual realm, because we just descended from there, and we're still navigating the separation of that and the 3D reality that we now embrace. That's why sometimes they tell you that if a little kid, tells you about an imaginary friend, you should question that, because, you really would like to know more about that. I know that the imaginary friend, came and, well, they show up in everybody's cycle. They showed up in my cycle. They showed up in my daughter's cycle. They may have even showed up in your cycle. I don't know. But when you have clear intent on your self-belief, then you already have more control than what you may have thought, because you have the ability to use your intent and to keep it in a positive, clear, loving manner. And that's the key. That is truly the key. So when other energies may be, sent your way or projected your way, or you may even walk into situations where these energies reside, right? Because keep in mind, not everybody's on the same timeline, and you may be on a more advanced level, or, than the people or the energy within the area in which you go. And that is always possible. So that is another reason why you need to hold on to the form of you that you're enhancing and creating in maybe not so much perfection, but where your self-development brings more enlightenment, that increases your wisdom, your knowledge, and gives you clear clarity. And with that will come the ability to speak into existence the positivity that you have now within you, and share it all through your self-belief. And it's really easy to do. And I know that on one level, maybe even many, we all harbor, self-belief. My question is, are you allowing your self-belief to evolve with the awareness that you're being enlightened to through the changing times, through a preset design, if you will? Because don't forget that we were given tools to help us on our journey. Astrology, astronomy, numerology, and regardless of what chart you look at, the basis is pretty much the same. If the information that you're receiving resonates with you in a loving, forward-moving manner, where you're excited, you're looking toward, you are inviting the positive energy to continue to flow to you, so that you can continue to digest and continue to enhance and broaden your self-belief to the best version of you. And that's different for everyone. That is different for everyone. And self-belief is very powerful when you use it in a balanced and harmonized way. So when you are cultivating whatever self-belief you have about yourself, and this is the only person that you can control is you. So it's your self-belief, right? Not somebody else's self-belief, because that's theirs, that's not yours. We all have different roles to play, different positions on that chessboard of life, if you will, right? And honor them, because they're all part of you. And boundaries are also a very big part of self-belief, because then that means that not only do you believe in you, do you honor you, oh, my nose, do you find worth in you, but your self-belief is a mirror of how you are internally, right? They say you wear your heart on your sleeve. Well, you know what? You wear your courageousness, your boldness, your bravery, your empathy, your compassion, your willingness to pivot and change and adapt, because the world is changing around us every single moment of every single day, regardless if you see it or not. Sometimes it's very small, and sometimes it's way too hard to miss. But what I can tell you is that you want to evolve with the upward flow of momentum and manifest your true desires by staying present in the moment and honoring all the parts of you that make you the person that you are. We all are a very vivid, wonderful creation with potential and desire. So, who are you? Where's your self-belief? Do you wear it on your sleeve? Do you do what you say? Do you say what you do? Do you believe in you? If you need any type of assistance to determine what is you and what is not, what is old, what is good, seek guidance from your spirit team. All you need to do is just take a quiet moment. And I don't know about you, but I speak out loud, whether there's people around me or not. And it's not that I'm broadcasting, it's that I'm putting my energy verbally through sound waves, through the air. And I am using my clear intent to reach my spirit team, my guardian angel, the creator, the divine, even higher minded or higher consciousness minded individuals. We can connect with the universe when we resonate with the willingness to receive the information, that it be true and that it reflect you in the best way possible. And only you can cultivate that. If you need me, I'm here to help you, because there's a bunch of things I could see, point out, that maybe you're unaware of, or maybe you've just been looking past. Regardless, I am here to encourage you, to offer you a tender touch, a loving, supportive hand, and a metaphoric hug. Because you know what? There's a whole bunch of experiences that are waiting for all of us to embrace. And when we carry the right amount of balanced, harmonized self-belief, including our bad parts, our indifferent parts, and of course our way positive parts, because every part makes us. And every part helps us determine what's the next move to make. And every part lets us know what feels good and what feels that doesn't feel right. Like the sensations within other energies alert our energy and even give us thoughts. So be careful, because you don't want to be misillusioned by density or misguided illusions trying to trip you up. If it feels right, if it feels good, if it brings a warm space to your heart, then that's the right way to go. Because the divine will never, ever, ever send you love and then take it away. So if you feel that your love is lost, right, from the divine, call it back. Repent. Take a look at who you are and what your true self-belief is and what you want to cultivate that to be. Whatever journey, whatever path, whatever direction, wherever you may find yourself, I am encouraging you to embrace love and to respond and not react. And if you need me, reach out, because I am always available to help you out. You are part of my mission. And I know, I've always known, that I can do things and I've helped others along the way. But now, with your help, I can reach everywhere and give love and light to everyone. Thank you. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing and supporting the mission of giving everybody an equal, fair opportunity to play the game as an active member, role, participant, whatever. And that they be the star of their show, just like you are the star of yours. Some people say stargaze. And I am. And I see all of your light shining bright, just like all the stars in the sky. There's so many of us. My lovely collective, wherever you may find yourself, I'm offering you the courage to be you, and the strength and the bravery to walk into the timeline that is best suited for you. Love and light, peace and joy, laughter and fun. Don't forget that. It's always good to incorporate laughter and fun. Blessed be.